I don't know where that is. It's a mystery. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Ngaruawahia via Titahi Bay, here's Mario. Hello, hello, welcome. Hi 3.5. How's your day been? Mine's been fantastic. I've spent the day with a wonderful group of people doing wonderful things all around the North Island of New Zealand. So let's have a look at a few snippets and see if we can't explain what happened today. So it's just after 8 o'clock and I got to bed around about 4, I think, after getting all my stuff done after an eventful night with my OBS software. I eventually did everything with Premiere Pro. So I got off to bed and I've now got up around about 7 and we're just waiting for to be picked up and taken to where we're going to go on the mystery weekend. So it's not a bad morning. It's a little bit overcast with some drizzly bits and pieces of rain, but generally quite bright and light, and looks like we'll get some stuff done. So yes, we'll see how things go. On the weight wise, 80.8, not going any further north, but still over the 80. So let's see what happens. Here we are, stopping off at Tairoa for a little bit of a little spot of morning tea, and then we're heading further off in the direction of Rotorua, it would appear. Still on the mystery weekend, so just trying to work out how everything goes. So here's a little bit of a look around Tairoa, just across from the Caltex station. Down here we've got the corrugated iron sheep, and there we go, back down the main street of Tairoa. Tairoa is known for its corrugated iron art, it's an initiation of it. So there's the, I just stopped in here for a morning tea, so we're off in about 5 minutes, so there's no time to explore anything particular. So all good. Well, let's see what happens. So here we are at Mamaku railway station. Looks like we're going to go on a bit of a trip on the railway there. So yep, this is the first part of the mystery, and well, we'll see what happens from there. Let's see what happens. So looks like we might be cruising along in these little cart things here along the old railway track. Here we go. This one here, little thing of the railway station, rail cruiser, the 3100 hybrid.
Absorbing much of the water that makes its way into Lake Rotorua. There are also a number of turmo or sinkholes that will funnel the water deep underground. Even the streams that can be seen as you travel around Lake Rotorua mostly originate from springs, which are a relatively short distance from the lake. The largest of these, Hamurata Springs, pours 13,000 litres of water per minute into Lake Rotorua. However, in times of heavy rain, we rely on the culverts to ensure that water does not build up the embankments and collapse them. The Rotorua Railway is New Zealand's second steepest railway, after the Aotearoa Tunnel. In parts, the gradient is 1 to 35, and as we travel up to Mamaku from Turakinga, you will climb over 250 vertical metres. Mamaku railway station sits at nearly 600 metres above sea level and about 300 metres above Rotorua. The steepness of the track has resulted in 2 train runaways, each involving the death of a railway worker. Both accidents happened on the section of line between Mamaku and Putaruru, the first killing a guard and the second in 1958 a locomotive driver. Slowing for roadway crossing ahead.
I just see even inside parking buildings.
Oh, yeah. We nearly ran over a poop.
Maury, I should take one of you standing beside it.
Oh, I'm all good.
There was three on the trip, but they must have gone back.
We do hope you enjoyed your rail cruising experience. Although the effort and cost to establish and maintain this unique railway experience and save what is an important part of the New Zealand railway history has been immense, we feel it has been worth it. This is the start of a number of rail-based journeys that we are developing on the railway. If you enjoyed the excursion and you'd like to help Neil and Jane continue their work to eventually open up the entire 48 kilometres of railway to return it to its former glory, they would really appreciate your help in spreading the word about what you have experienced today. If you have taken photographs or video, we'd be grateful if you would upload these to Facebook and YouTube and establish links to our website and our Facebook page to share with your friends and family. Positive comments placed on TripAdvisor also help spread the word. Once again, thank you for rail cruising with us today.
She's come back to this station.
Oh, shit.
She did us back. How did she do?
So after leaving the old railway, which has been made into a tourist attraction with the carts, we headed off towards Rotorua, stopping at the Third Place Cafe for a little bit of lunch. We then booked into our hotel, the Prince's Gate, a lovely old building, and put our bags in, and then we went, had a few nibbles, sat around the table and had a few nibbles, and then off to the government gardens for a guided tour. It was we had a wonderful guide who showed us around the government buildings, explained the sculptures and some of the Maori carvings and all that, and it was free. It was a free guide. I did feel that I did a gratitude to our guide, as I did feel it was well worth a sort of amount of money per head. I want to say, but it was great. And then back to our motel, back to our hotel, the Prince's Gate, and off down to Lorenzo's for tea, Italian. There I had a deviled chicken, which you can, I've got a picture of it here, and then we came back from there, back to our hotel, and we had pudding at the hotel. I had a nice creme brulee. So a wonderful day, so much things that we did and so much ground that we covered, wonderful company. It's more than 20 years plus that we've been doing this one weekend a week, so it was great, and we've got more tomorrow, so there's too much to sort of cover in all the vlogs, so just a little bit here, and just a sort of taster, maybe get a few more photos tomorrow and a little bit more video. And so that brings us to the diary. 8238 steps. Wherewhatwho is a who, and well, just a bit of a shout out to the Mystery 8. The 8 people that I've been going away for one weekend a year regularly for the last 20 plus years. I think it might even be getting up towards 25 years. So we've formed wonderful friendships, and we have a great weekend away, a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. So big shout out to them. Really good to enjoy their company, and well, in this case, to see some of the sights and sounds of Rotorua, do the touristy thing. Yeah. And let's have a look at today's question. What does the Filipino word bonga, which made it into the Oxford English Dictionary last year, mean? It's one of those. Put your answer in the bottom, in the comments below the video, or just make a comment. Join in the commentary on this video. You're most welcome. And in yesterday's question, how many secret herbs and spices are there supposedly in KFC's recipe? Tartan Snowflake came up with the answer of 11, wrapped into a marvellous comment and confirmed by Moz42. So, thanks to everybody. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. We certainly appreciate your support of the channel and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, whenever you're able to drop by, you're always welcome. And perhaps you could support our sponsors out on the Mamaku rail thingy, which I'll put in a link below the video. Fuel the jet.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maurieos presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country, right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.